Welcome. Hello, guys. Hello, Stag, Carson, Wadadley. Carson was first. Carson was first in the chat. He's in the race behind me. Hope you guys are doing well on Saturday. I had a great day. Played some soccer earlier. I had it work in the morning. It was really good. Had fun.
Marino Santana, Cloud. Said good luck.
Boa suerte. Boa sorte. Hola, Mario. Boa noite. Being nice to Carson. Because my first race. My high downforce setup slowing me down a bit, it seems.
Eric Rodriguez. Said that car on mediums is a menace.
I think with max downforce like I have it, the stock setup, it's really not so bad. When you start taking downforce away, it becomes still not so bad, but a little more dangerous for sure. To the point where, like, if you're pushing hard, you're gonna have a problem eventually. But like this, I don't think it's as bad. Like yesterday was a good day, we had wins. I think just having more downforce just makes it a little easier. Keep yourself safe. I had the same bump. He got the exact same sort of little touch of the curve that caused like a little bump, a little unsettled moment, and I like tried to control it. It looked like he just tried to floor it over the bump. You don't want to really hit it all the way to the inside because of that little spot.
Think of downforce, thanks for pointing that out. What of the Magnus GT?
There's a little, like, you know, dip in the inside there, and if you hit it wrong, you hit the curve too hard, your car will get unsettled. So you kind of want to be close to the inside, but not hitting it. Maybe. I certainly prefer a little more downforce now. It just makes it safer. I make up what I would lose on the straight throughout the lap in the corners. And I'm not having to be fearful in the same way when I'm running minimum. Now just a little caution is all I need. I don't have to be like fearful that I'm going to have a problem. To be confident in how the car will behave on the exit. Dirty air is not that bad either because of the high downforce. I can relax in dirty air and really not worry because I have a little bit of extra downforce. So I was gonna say earlier, as far as strategy, my friend Voidsy insists that doing 3 laps on mediums is his favorite strategy. And now I sort of see why. If this driver ahead of me is ahead when we go to the pit, and he pits, I will stay out. If we are ahead going to the pit, I might go in. But staying out is an option. I stayed out for most of my races yesterday and liked it. So it's an option. I will do the opposite of what he does. Oh my gosh, thank you! Thank you, Spog Baxter! Another PayPal donation. And the 26-month celebration. 26. 2 years and 2 months.
What did we Magnus GT?
Smog, that's really, you know, I think of you as a very special person in this community because not only because you do stuff like this, which is super kind, but just you've been here. I remember when I first kind of met you through the Rallycross GT stuff with Kurt, and you know I remember racing in that series and sort of reintroducing myself to you there. And then you arrived on this channel like when I was, you know, putting all the work in from the beginning. It means a lot to me every time you're here. Staying out is an option. Staying out is an option. I probably will. Smug, 26 months. Longer than any relationship I had with a girl, period. Like, it's an extreme amount of time. Longer than most jobs I had. Except for now teaching, I've been a teacher for like 4.5 years. That's probably the longest, besides being an accountant. I was an accountant for as long or longer. I worked as a meteorologist for like 3 years in school, in my meteorology department. "26 months is a commitment, bro. I appreciate you being here, dude. Everybody should give Smog a huge shout out for keeping me here, pushing me to be here, and do better.
Rob WR73 said, hand pink waving, Grove dropping a like thumbs up sign GLHF. Kindly tap the like thumbs up sign, but in chat TY is the hand sign. Waterkey Madness GT said easy money for you now.
Wadadley? Why are you trying to jinx me, Wadadley? You know how this works, Wadadley. I feel pretty good. Like I said, the higher downforce, I can just drive the car. I don't have to be scared. There's a little more downforce. I recommend anybody who has not tried this race this week, or has not done it many times, just try it with the stock setup. Mediums for 3 laps like this. You'll be alright. You will gain from this. You'll learn something from this. That's why I'm like, you know, continuing to do this, forcing myself to do this. It's fun for one, but also like it does make you push yourself to go this quick. Yesterday my optimal time was a 24. We'll see if we can get near a 24 by tomorrow. And actually do one.
Said 23 likes already. Eric Rodriguez said 30 likes in the first 30 minutes. Let's go. Said hit the like button.
Boise closing on me from distance. He's very quick here. Doesn't make many errors. Thank you, Eric. Thank you, Eric.
Said I like the radical race this week, to be honest.
I can do some for you if you'd like. I've done a bunch of them, but I can do some tonight. Just remind me. If that's what you want to see at some point. Boise just does not miss. He really ran an incredible section there. Luckily, he's not right behind me. Well, I've jinxed him. Now I've jinxed him. He seems to have dropped some time finally. He's done really well there. He did a great lap. In the distance somewhere, there's a champion back there. And then we both have to pit. No box reminders needed. I think we're all set. We ran quick enough, I think. Diego is coming. We'll see where he's at. Oh no. I went slowly. Oh no. Well, now I think I should have gone on the softs. On lap 2. But we'll see what we can do. Still a whole lap to go.
Set the gas light reminder ha. JAC Eastridge said you can do it. Thumbs sign.
Should have braked more coming out of the pit. I feel bad that I hit Diego. Hello, JAC.
Waterley Magnus GT. Said Carson. Grove is
I thought we had a big lead. I didn't realize we were going to get overtaken.
You better drive it like you stole it, smiling face with sunglasses.
I didn't think I was ready to go there. I thought he might let me. It looked like his blinker was on too, but the downside of my high downforce is overtakes become a little more difficult. Alright, we'll see if I can pull in 2 seconds. Bogeyman.
Run for your life, smiling face with sunglasses. Eric Rodriguez said that was close. Rodriguez said send it.
Unexpected. A little too confident for that to happen.
Is breathing down your neck now passing.
Oh my god, I've gone off too. I was distracted and did not brake. I wanted to see what happened to Carson. Oh, dirty tires. Well, I really tried. I feel bad for making these errors at the end, costing us. And there's Woizy. based on our time, we're not going to get into the next race.
Probably
So we're going to do race B.
Said new.
This makes me think that I don't want to do mediums for 3 laps anymore.
Eric Rodriguez. Said winner.
Because that last lap on mediums, while it wasn't terrible,
Said Dizzyface.
I feel like on softs, I would just run faster. And that's why I was doing that before. Sorry that I tried to move in such a sketchy spot. I was just pulling in on you so quick. I'm like, let me just like try to get ahead since I don't know if, because you're faster with the draft and everything. Your car has less downforce on that big straight. Well done. That final medium lap was only like a second slower than the lap before it, so it wasn't that slow. But a soft lap would be quicker, guaranteed. And even if it wasn't 7, I feel like Boise thinks it's like not enough to make a difference, and that the final lap on softs you make it up. But I mean, I did get close to you at the end, to be fair. But like at the end, I was really close to you on the fresh softs, to be fair. Unable to do the next one, but we'll do race B instead, which is fine. I enjoy race B. And I didn't get the lap I wanted yesterday when I was time trialing. That's true. That's true. Me and Diego were battling. We gotta get Diego in the chat and say hello in here. He always says hi in the race. Got the special gifts. Special gifts waiting. Okay, I can go enter the race.
Carson Racing. Said 1 and 2 are the only good ones. Waddedly Madness GT. Said me too, man. It's just timeless. I'll be watching that movie 50 to 60 years from now if I'm still around. So frustrated, LOL. Waddedly Madness GT. Said I can't relate. Because I didn't even give it a try, rolling on the floor laughing. Carson Racing. Said LOL.
More curb.
Waddedly Madness.
Oh, I didn't adjust my brake balance this whole time.
Said I love high downforce, but I just don't mess with the Nürburgring.
This should help a lot. I was on 0.
Stack. Said hi at Waddedly. Waddedly Madness GT. Said just like some people think Monaco is pointless. I, however, love Monaco. Waddedly Madness GT. Said Substack, dark skin tone waving hand sign. Carson Racing. Said next week race C is at Sardegna Road track, something reverse soft, and medium tires, no pit required.
No! Okay, well, I'm gonna take a break now. I never set a last.
Waddedly Madness GT. Said probably will be Group 4, and the 4 WD cars will dominate.
My time is still not super fast at 33.0. We were on the brink of setting like a low 32 when I stopped doing time trial
Racing.
The other day.
Said no, I think GR.3.
I can go ahead and do some more time trial at some point. Let's see. Top 100 would be like a 32.4. I would like to get a time like that. That sounds good. That sounds about right. Lester has a 32.4. A baby. A literal baby. Got a 32.4. Must beat the baby.
Carson Racing. Said I was running a lower downforce setup last race.
You were, I could tell, because you were pulling away on straights, so I could see that. You're not in this one, I guess? Are you just having a break now for a bit? I was fine with Blue Turd's very low downforce. He had 920, 1320, which is like as low as he could go, and I liked it. It was fine.
Carson Racing. Said I'm doing
But I
GT.
feel that the high downforce just lets me drive. Like if I'm behind someone, whatever it is,
G-Note.
I don't have to worry too much.
Said what's up Grove and chat. Carson Racing. Said wanna get a better time.
Yeah.
DA_crawl3R. Said good luck, brother.
Thank you. Hello, Crawler. Welcome back. It's a Crawler.
Carson Racing. Said I feel like I get some understeer through some of the medium speed corners though.
Of course, yeah, it's to be expected. You kind of have to drive around that. And that's where the high downforce is so strong. It's like, it's a big trade-off to make. Get it just right.
Wildly Magnus GT. Said I have a feeling that
That's me.
Lurker is lurking in lurk mode. Rolling on the floor laughing. Carson Racing. Said yeah, high downforce will cost you on that straight though.
Not if I'm like miles ahead.
Carson Racing. Said interesting setup difference though.
I think in that race, if I had taken the softs, it would have been better off. I wanted to believe in Boyd's mediums for 3 laps, but I think the cost is that you just can't go as fast as someone on softs. If they run clean, they can overtake you very easily. And you and me were battling and we crashed, and it's like, you know, maybe if I just took softs, that wouldn't happen. I'm sorry we crashed, by the way. I'm very sorry we crashed. I should be more remorseful that we crashed. Because you going off, I think, is because you were on the dirty part of the track, and there's less grip where you were, and we're going like a million miles an hour. And then I crashed because I'm like looking back at you going off, and concerned about you. So I apologize on my end of that. It's a really like careless thing to do, knowing the long straight's coming. But I knew that if we got to the straight with you ahead of me, it would be tough to pull you in. I wouldn't be able to go around. Wouldn't be able to catch you if I was behind either. That chicane's so tricky. Like, I don't know when to go to 4th. Like, I need more RPMs to really make the most of 4th gear.
Carson Racing. Said it's fine.
I think I hit the back of him. I may have made like the slightest touch on him. I want to say sorry on the main straight. My car's broken. He said sorry to me. Oh my gosh! I just made 2 people spin by accident. My inexperience here. Oh my gosh.
Wardedly Madness GT. Said yep you did. But it was the slightest of touches.
Going.
DA_crawl3R. Said I'm gonna pop in there with my Beetle. Probably next race.
The Beetle is probably decent here. Always been decent here.
DA_crawl3R. Said or 2.
The Blue Planet, that's such a cool name. I love that show. A series of documentaries. I watched them all. The Blue Planet. He must be a fan. My fellow fish enthusiast. Felt kind of slow, but it was safe at least.
Wardedly Madness GT. Said wrestling just happens to be on my TV, and man this crap looks so fake nowadays it's lame. Facepalm medium dark skin tone emoji modifier hashtag hash. Facepalm medium dark skin tone emoji modifier hashtag hash.
Is this my chance to make my move?
DA_crawl3R. Said Grove. I will see you in the next 2 races with my Beetle.
Oh my gosh. You're gonna do 2 more? Well, I was gonna do race C after this one. Unless you guys all demand that I do this instead. As one, you demand it. You threaten to riot if I don't do more of this. Then I will do more. That exit was still slow, but it was
Said
still
you
better.
know what race I'm doing, haha.
Yes, you love race C. I also love race C. It is a rare one. Yamagiwa is also pretty rare. We don't always have Yamagiwa, so I get that this is also a good race. A good one. It's a good one right here. One of my favorite original tracks. Whoa! He said, I don't know if you'll be able to keep up with his insane Beetle performance. Insane Beetle performance. I'm assuming the Beetle's decent. I mean, I remember the Beetle was amazing here when this track was used as a daily when the game first came out. It was Yamagiwa, Miyabi as well, like the longer one, and the Beetle was using all the curb glitches the best. The curb glitches back then were like, you would just levitate if you did it right. Your car would just fly around. I don't think it's like that now. Whatever. My friend said that the curbs here have some glue. Lester was saying this yesterday. But I haven't seen it really work the same way. The curbs have a prep surface. Sticky surface. So we should do a quick poll. Like, I want to know, honestly, are there a bunch of Race B YAMAGIWA fans here or not? I was gonna do C. And
Waddedly Madness GT said it's up to you, but if you do B, I'll jump in my rig. DA_crawl3R said I'm running B. That's where the battle will be.
okay, I'm starting the poll. Starting the poll. We did okay. We did okay. How's Celso's DR looking? That's impressive. Impressive driver rating. And Will's alt account? His alt account is not as high. I should look at Vin Diesel's alt account. It's probably decent. Seven minutes for this. Let's see the poll. The live results. YAMAGIWA has votes. There's 7 votes already. I'm gonna give this poll like 1 minute. I don't want to wait too long for it. I'll go oil change my BMW in preparation. I don't think there's any combat sports today. There's no UFC or boxing or any of that today that I know about. No F1. December is the low point of the motorsports calendar. And January too. But then you get Daytona. Always fun to watch. This poll's getting more votes now, but I don't know. I think we're going back. The Beetle will be in race B, said the crawler.
Carson
Make
Racing
me want to come race you, bro. Race B.
said this car and Trackman.
Race B is tough. That chicane. I need more laps on race B. There's quite a few votes for race B. Quite a few.
Said he is winning.
Race B is winning. Yeah.
Waddedly Madness GT
Race B is winning. It's a fact.
said B is winning.
I'm watching in awe. That race B just dominates my poll. But it's not winning by a lot. It's really not. And everything else also has a couple votes. So I mean, it's pretty even at the moment. We're just gonna do another one of these. Let that burn. If I want to do race B after this one, it lines up nicely. That I'll have a little break and then race B. A little time trial session. My room is getting cold right now. It's cold outside. I played soccer outside today. and it was like not so windy, so it was fine, but it is cold outside. And I run a little electric heater in this room just to keep it warm. You don't use my oil to heat my house. My oil is strictly for the hot water. I don't really use my radiators. My downstairs.
Said forget democracy and go race ALOL.
Well, the vote is not over. The election has not ended yet. Democracy is important to me. It is very important. But the poll is not even over yet. So calm down. We need to give everyone a chance to vote or it's not fair. Yes.
GT_RTG_VMAX. Said 46 viewers, 14 votes. DA_call3R. Said the Beetle is at B now.
Good luck with the Beetle. Good luck. I believe in you and the Beetle. I hope you have a Herbie livery on your Beetle.
Eric
You should,
Rodriguez.
if you don't.
Said fine face with tears of joy. What a be madness GT. Said I'll see you there, caller.
That's always a spot to be a little cautious. I tried some extra send, but I'm on mediums too to be going like that. 37 likes now. Thank you for the 37.
Carson Racing.
I will try, B-Max. It's
Set
hard for
time
me.
now.
It's hard for me sometimes.
Carson Racing.
That's like my driving style.
Said that bump man. Carson Racing. Said how I spin last race. Wrench Wench. Said what's up, Grovey.
Good evening, welcome.
Hey chat.
Welcome.
Smiley face.
I hope you feel refreshed. I hope your shoulders have ice on them and are recovering.
Said Wench dark skin tone
I hope the
waving
soreness
sign.
is gone and you're ready for tomorrow.
DA_crawl3R. Said see you there whatever. Carson Racing.
I'm feeling good. I'm good on my. Do some shoulder warm-ups. Shoulder warm-ups.
JAC Eastridge. Said waving hand sign. GT_RTG_VMAX. Said you are pumping on accelerator in corners. Try to hold pedal at 40 to 50%.
Gotta do the McGregor arm warm-up. Just like swings them.
higher wattedly.
The McGregor arm warm-up.
Carson Racing. Said GL. Wrench Wench. Said LOL yeah. Gonna take it easy. LOL. TBF you got some jacked up arms. Least compared to me.
Broken wing in the rear, broken wing. The rear is broken. I missed the racing line. Keep it straight.
GT_RTG_VMAX. Said no pumping mate.
Oh my god, no pumping. I'm doing the pump and dump technique with my foot. I'll try not to pump. At first when I read that message, I thought it said no pumpkin. No pumpkins.
Schwench. Said no carved pumpkin.
Too much braking. Like right there, I always pump. So maybe even there, I will try not to. Oh, it's the same thing as last time. Not gonna do it this time. We lost some time to Vin Diesel when we got right behind Carson, but it's okay. I think he might still end up ahead because he has less downforce. I'm not going to be able to overtake him. Cool livery, it's cool. Oops.
Wrench Wench. Said appreciate your hanging out earlier, Grovey. Thank you. Kinda like having a celebrity pop in. Enrique Viruet.
I enjoyed watching. I'm glad I subscribed today. I'll admit I was on the fence for like a day. So I will wait. But today I needed to subscribe. Glad I did. You asked for someone to test it out. Oh, okay, now I will be the person to test it. If Stream Elements really wasn't working well. Perfect person. As someone else who struggles with Stream Elements from time to time. Like I said, my timers, they do not work. I cannot get them to work. I've had James screen share my PC and try to help me do it because he thinks he's a computer genius. But we couldn't figure it out. It still doesn't work. Hello, Enrique. Enrique. Hello, Paco. So, yeah, Stream Elements. It's an enigma why that works the way it does.
Said mine were working while alerts were not.
It's an enigma.
Weird.
I'm gonna box.
Enrique Viruet. Said hi, Wrench.
I think you could do this race, Wench. I think you could do this. I think if you went with the stock setup like I'm doing, you could drive this. Maybe start softs even, and pit after a lap or something.
Carson Racing.
I think you could do it.
Said that stint showcased the difference between low and high downforce. Stan. Said hi at Wedge.
I think Wadadley could do it. Wadadley said he hasn't done one yet. I think Wadadley could do it. I believe in you, Wadadley.
Wrench. Said hi, Stan. Hi, Carson.
Carson is driving right now. Right there. There he is. Wave to him. He's very close.
Wrench. Said waving hand sign. Enrique Viruet. Said hi, Stan. Wrench. Said dinner's ready, sire, later, Grovey. Thanks again. Wrench.
Enjoy your din-din.
Said TC chatters.
Enjoy.
DCH 188 Racing. Said what up, Grove?
Hello DCH, welcome. How are you? Welcome back. I'm doing a nice job of keeping up with Vin Diesel. He's well ahead, but I'm keeping pace with him the best I can. Having a little more downforce. Chance to get into the next one because I'm sure that Vin Diesel is on pace to make it in under 9:10. I think even Boyd's still probably on pace. I'd say Vin Diesel's on a 9 minutes, maybe I'm on like a 9:13, 14. We lost time with Carson, but not that much. Oh my god, I'm on a 0 now. Oh no, Monica. Oh, Boise, I was wondering why he was behind him. He had not pitted yet. So at least I keep my spot. My car's all beat up now. VMAX, was I pumping it? Was I pumping it, VMAX? Oh, it's a penalty. Maybe a penalty.
GT_RTG_VMAX said I don't like the softs in that second lap. Hope you can do them better.
Well, I was doing 3 laps on mediums because Voidsy is a big proponent of that strategy. But we saw that Carson was able to jump me in the pits very easily from far back. So I'm really more inclined to do the sketchy second lap on softs, so no one jumps me in the pits. And I'm sad I crashed there, but I don't know. I'll take the blame on that one. Like you said, VMAX, less pumping. Less pumpkins.
GT_RTG_VMAX. Said you stopped that pumping. Thumbs up sign.
I'm trying to stop it. I still do it in some spots, but I was doing it everywhere for a while. Colin is catching me. He's running some higher downforce as well to not be pulling me in. Well, that got bad. Dirty tires. Lost a bunch of time just like not hitting my spot on the braking. I was too far right. I would assume he's gonna catch me from there. With the straight this long, how could he not catch me, you know? I better like draft dodge the entire way.
GT_RTG_VMAX. Said PD was a bit crazy today. I got in a lobby with Digit, Key, Serrano and Gallo. I finished the race and got respect for not quitting.
That's pretty cool to have a replay with yourself and all those big names. Not quitting is the key thing. I know some people who said they did like one lap of this race this week and quit.
Said GG.
You gotta do everything you can.
Carson Racing.
Wow.
Said that's crazy.
Yeah, look, he set a good time. Vin Diesel from the front,
Stag.
setting a very respectable
Said fast
total time.
and fun race.
Vin Diesel
Good job.
total. So
Carson
if I had
Racing.
stayed where I was behind him,
Said
I would have ran
debrief.
my best ever total. He did a nice job on the softs for 2 laps at the end. I still ran like a 17, and I consider like anything below a 10 like pretty good. Carson ran a 7. We have more than a couple seconds now because he went so fast. Have a few seconds now. We got more time now, thanks to him.
Stag.
I'm going to the bathroom.
Said Colin was flying.
Colin was flying, yeah.
Carson Racing. Said got in it.
I need to use the bathroom. I am back. Alright.
Carson Racing.
Thank you.
Said good luck.
The stream has, drumroll, 50 likes. 49 likes right now. Thank you. Race C is winning the poll. Race C in the lead. People want to see me crash. Fighting the car here. Something just fell. Something just fell, like a screw or something. Hit my foot. Hopefully not an important screw. Oh, I know what it was maybe. It's from my brake. My brake set screw. It must have been. If my brakes fail, that's why. Should be okay. Or the pin. It's the pin that holds the V3s together. The pin just fell out.
GT_RTG_VMAX.
I pumped so much, the pin fell out of my brakes.
Good luck for Leaf Clover Go for the Iron Trophy. GT_RTG_VMAX. Said asterisk win.
I pumped on that one, I'm sorry. No pumps. It's because I'm right behind them also. Colin remembers my draft album. He remembers from the last race.
GT_RTG_VMAX. Said car is stable without pumping. Have trust in the car.
Oh my gosh, I just did my 5th gear. Penalty. I tried going only 6th. Got my tires dirty. We're still alive. I'm lucky. Hopefully my tires are good by the time we get some more corners now. Some sketchy moments off of missing that chicane. Tried to go a little faster.
GT_RTG_VMAX. Said I would do a 3rd lap. I guess 2 will follow you then.
I looked at your message and lost a couple tenths right there at the end, but you're right. Oh, you said you would do a 3rd. I think he's gonna pit now, and I should pit now as well. You gotta be brave. We just saw Vin Diesel do a 53, hitting on lap 2. Let's do that as well. This is Vin Diesel's exact strategy. I did what I could to keep up with Colin. He's on fire right now. Trying to keep up with him. Not easy. I have pace right now. Pace is there. Surprise! Oh my. Thank you for the super chat. Surprise! Box. He demands it. $10 super chat. Welcome, sir. Welcome. He's been knighted by the Queen. Thank you for the super chat one more time. Guys, please give Surprise a big shout out, please. It's the first super chat on my stream, I think. We had a big donation from Smog celebrating his 26 months in the PayPal donation. That is the first super chat of the stream, I believe.
Surprise microphone super chat at $10.50. Box.
GT_RTG_VMAX. Said thanks for the support and surprise thumbs up sign.
Thank you, VMAX. For letting them know. We appreciate you. Colin is on fire. He's pushing me to go harder. He's pushing me.
LC Broker VR.
Yo!
Said your what's up, bro.
My man!
As well.
What's up, LC? Liberty City is back in the house.
LC Broker VR. Said being on a break from the game.
Looks like Boise may have crashed up ahead. We're a bit low on fuel. Colin had a moment like I did last race. Let's respect these worn softs, respect them. Respect them. My eye is itching. My left eye is itching so much. I want to scratch it. I want to itch my eye. I'm trying not to think about it, but my left eye is so itchy. Itches so much. I'm trying to blink it out. I'm trying to blink it out. Blink the itch away. I hit that inside way too hard. I hit that inside and got a really sketch moment out of it. You don't want to hit that inside like that. That may not have looked sketch, but it was. I had to control my right foot a bit. LC said he's been on a break from the game. Everyone needs one of those. Even me. And I took my break in November. I took a week off during the Road Atlanta GR.4 daily race C. I was not online so much. That was nap week. The whole week I was taking naps. Recovery week. Learning these lessons again and again about sleep deprivation. And now he's going to be close. Not good, not good. Oh! I tried to be way too brave. I just can't even get straight now. We're flying. I crashed at high speed. The softs, VMAX. Those worn softs. I'm limping. We're limping. Probably my fastest race I've ever done. Before we had the problem. What is going on? My car feels so terrible now. Before I like hit the wall there, I felt like I had no grip. Oh, my wheel said exceeded maximum rotation. My wheel's upset. My wheel has become upset. It's upset right now. The wheel is upset now. I did something wrong when I crashed. It got pissed off. The wheel's upset. I'll hit start on the straight. I'm sorry. I'll hit start, I promise. It says, please restart the wheelbase. I had this message earlier in the week one time. Like in my first race of this. Maybe second race. Again, my apologies for crashing. I thought this was one of my better performances this race. But I got a little too fearless in that final sector on the worn tires. With Colin right behind me. I had pulled the gap again, but going for way too much when I didn't even have to. Didn't have to do that. Normal would have been fine. I was leading. I'm not chasing.
Eric Rodriguez said crash so hard that we're yelling at you.
I exceeded the maximum rotations, is what it told me.
Said you had a great lap time going winking face.
One more minor accident before we're done. Well, we should have probably had at least a first or second place, at least. I drove like I wanted it. I really tried.
Racing said spun at the start and somehow got a podium.
You did really well to do that, but again, I really should do better there. Sorry that I crashed. I had a huge high-speed 170-mile-an-hour crash in the S's. Should have just took it a little more easy on those softs. Those softs let go on me. I thought they were good for that. Maybe on the first lap you could do that, but I tried there. The second lap they needed more respect. I even said that earlier in the lap. Respect the softs. That was not respecting the softs what I did at all. I sent it. I went to 7th gear. In the high speed.
Said, hey man, how is the Audi?
Maddox, welcome, welcome. Maddox, I'm actually thinking more and more that there's one big issue with the Audi that I need to address. Please let me mash. I got in so early. Please. We were early for this. Oh my gosh. Give me 1 minute. I'll be back. I need this 1 minute. I'll tell you when I come back, Maddox. There's an issue with registration things. Alright, Maddox. I hope you're still there, Maddox.
Said yeah, I'm here.
So recently I got my Camry registered in my own name, and got new registration for my Camry, my classic car reg. Even though I didn't get exactly classic car reg, it's still normal. But I have a new plate for my Camry, and doing that, I was finding out things that I would need to register the Audi. And even though you gave me a title for the Audi, if I remember correctly, I don't know where that is, for one. Big problem. I don't know where it is. It could be like in this drawer. I could look around a little more, and I might find it. But what I will need to register the Audi in my state is also proof of previous registration. Which they want that if the car is not from in-state. If a car is out of state, I have to go by the state rules of the state I bought the car from. So it would be Vermont rules on registering. But I think I still need a title and previous registration. And I don't have either one of them for the Audi right now. I have the title somewhere. Oh, I should have fixed my brake, you guys. I feel my brake is like having a problem. I mentioned something fell out of my brake earlier, the pin. I've made it to the end of that last race without feeling any issues. I have an issue right now with my left foot braking. It's like catching. When I hit the brake all the way down, it's like catching. I have to get out of the rig and put that pin back in. But we're going to have to deal with it for the whole race now.
Maddox P. Said, oh yeah, all the paperwork I had for it was in the car, and I never even registered it myself.
It's a problem that you never registered it also, because then I don't have a bill of sale from the person that should have gave me the bill of sale that has the name on the title. They would have gave me a problem over that too. So this is also on me for not knowing that I don't go by Connecticut rules, I go by the rules of the state I'm buying the car from as far as registration, but I would probably need proof of prior registration and the title from the same name as the bill of sale to be able to register it. My state's pretty strict with that. In getting my Camry registered in my name recently, I found a lot of these things out. I was looking to get another car, a Porsche Boxster. Same problem. That guy has no proof of prior registration from where he got it. And also no title for that car. Big issues. I could get around things like this maybe, but it would take a lot of work. And I could still end up with problems, no matter what I do. So, to make the best of the situation, there is actually another rare example of the same car. Same exact car, but like a green one.
Said I'm gonna
In
get off
Pennsylvania.
and take a shower and go to sleep after.
And if I wanted, I could ask that gentleman if things are in order with his Audi and continue the Audi mission with that car. That's partially why I've been stalling on buying parts for the Audi too. I did buy some parts. I have an oil pan in the other room. Because you told me the oil pan bolts were stripped. The oil pan seems to be where a lot of the leaks often come from with that car. People bottom out on the oil pan and bend it. So there's an Audi 90 in Pennsylvania that the guy said hasn't run in a while, but it's fine. It looks a little cleaner than my car.
Carson Racing. Said by.
Carson, I see your message. It is about that time. You often leave around 10 p.m. my time, which is a great time to settle down for the night on a normal sleep schedule, unlike mine.
Eric Rodriguez. Said good night, Carson.
Good racing with you tonight, Carson. You did very well. This has been a great week, honestly. I'm glad you never quit on this. Just keep grinding. You are the champion, Carson. This is really hard. My brake issue is not making it any easier now, but I think we're going to be okay with the brake.
Said honestly, these lobbies are also dead. More B than a or a plus. Maddox P.
I might not get the time I need to do the next race unless I can really push. But the brake is making me not want to go super fast. It feels weird. Every time I press the brake, it like catches.
Said thank you, good racing.
Later, Carson. I think of getting another 90, but there's been kind of close. Oh my gosh, here, I'm gonna exit this race too. Because the brake problem is like a lot for me. It's like a lot to deal with how this feels right now. I'm trying to talk to Maddox. The brake is ruined. Now we can make it into the next race no matter what, since I've exited. Let me see if I can fix that first before anything else. You miss manual? Yeah, I mean, it's a super cool car, so... There's another one that's like the same price as what I paid you. And I think if I want to buy it, you know, I should just call the seller and see what's up with it. If he has the title in his name and registration in his name from that car, I think it makes sense. And then I have yours as a parts car, track car. Having two of them is like not ideal, but like, you know, it's also like helps me if I want to like repair things. My parts car. Now where is this pin? It fell and went somewhere under my rig. I'd rather get the Boxster stuff figured out before I get another 90, but you know what? You only live once, and that's why I bought your 90, and I feel the same way. Like I'll buy like whatever makes me, you know, feel like I'm doing the right thing as far as cars. I'm lucky to have my Camry. It would be nice to have some backup that I can put miles on still. I'm not putting miles on the 90 because it's not registered. That is a big issue. Bro, where did this thing go? Let's have a look at my brake.
Maddox P. Said yeah, I'm looking at a 94.5 speed Audi 90, but it's front wheel drive.
Yeah, it's hard to find ones like yours that are manual, is the hard part. That are four-wheel drive manual. I believe the one in Pennsylvania is a manual, so don't go buy it. Let me call him first, since I told you about it. I'm just under my rig, like trying to find. Like I confirmed that the pin did fall out of my rig, like out of the brakes. There's a pin that holds my brake together, and it fell out while I was driving the last race. This race, it started to really give me issues as far as like me being able to drive like that. Of course, my flashlight for my phone is not available because the phone is just not responding. My phone was off for some reason.
Maddox P. Said LOL, yeah, I'm not going to buy yours, you're all good.
Just waiting for my phone to turn on so I can use the flashlight. My rig underneath is like, it's dark in there, but I don't see it anywhere, this pin. It's like a steel pin that holds everything together. And I felt it when it fell out. It hit my foot on the way down. Just don't see it anywhere. You move things. I'm now laying down on the floor trying to find this.
Woddedly Madness GT. Said I hope you find it.
I see it. I do see it. I needed the flashlight for sure to see that. I need like a pen too. It's under my rig, like to the side, under my other stuff.
Said.
Hello, it's Congo Fudo. Hello. Hello, Congo Fudo. Welcome, Congo Fudo.
Michael Grove. Said hello.
Alright, I got it. me like dropping it. Alright, I'm back on the camera. Let me just put this in, and then I have to wash my hands probably. It's all covered in like the dust from the lithium grease. It's all like metallic dust. The back of my brakes. Alright, that's back in. Hopefully it doesn't come out. Give me a second. Definitely need to go wash this off before I get on my clothes. Alright, I'm back. Like dust on my head from the floor, I could see it in the mirror behind the setup. Alright, well, I'm glad that's fixed. That was something that I needed to take care of for sure. I was going to be able to finish the race, but I was thinking about it way too much. It was affecting my braking. And with such a fast car, it was just never going to work out. It's a long race to be trying to drive like in a different way. But yeah, like we were saying, the Audi needs paperwork to be registered. So if I can find a way to register my car that's in the driveway, I will do it. I have a title somewhere. It's just not from Maddox's name where I had the bill of sale. So for me to use that title, I need a bill of sale with that name, which would be hard to achieve. I would need prior registration as well. So it's like, okay, well, if you try to register some other way, there's bonded titles where you can do proof of ownership stuff that I looked into. It costs money. Proof of ownership forms can maybe get it done. That would be the one way where I don't buy another car. It would probably cost me as much in forms as another car would cost me. That I can just register straight away and it would be fine. Maybe better condition in the body too. Just not my color that I'd prefer. It's like a greenish color. Okay. I want to do C again, even though C was like, the lobby was rough. I think the next lobby of the top of the hour will be good again. So we'll go back to C. I'm going to end the poll too. The poll was good while it lasted. Sorry for the rig issue there. I don't normally have too many issues with the rig. The wheel freezes from time to time, but the rig is sturdy. I have everything super tight, so I don't really need to maintain it. I don't tighten things down often or anything. Things are still pretty tight right now from the last time I did. My pedal plate came loose like twice, but it was once every like couple years it'll come loose. Pedal plate is locked in with its stuff that it has. And my chair is actually the weak point. I think my chair I should resecure in a much better way. It's not perfect, the way my chair is. Right now it is 9:50. Gotta be more gentle than that.
Rodriguez said one of the best cockpit view in game.
Yes, it's very nice, for sure. The opposite of the Citroen. I'm thinking, do I want to take off some downforce this time? I don't know. That's significantly less. I'll run it. I'll run it. We'll just see if that, like, ruins everything for me. We will see. Give me 1 minute. I will take a normal length break. I took, like, the quickest bathroom break of all time about an hour ago. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Be right back. Thank you, Stag, for the tire reminder. Let's remember, I took off some downforce. I took off some downforce from my car, so I need to be careful. I have less downforce. Not like a crazy amount less.
Said you put it down.
Yes, I lowered it.
Eric Rodriguez. Said GR easy on the throttle on exit.
Yep.
Red Death underscore. Said Becker. Bruce Dolman. Said what up?
I have so much damage. What's up, Bruce? How are you, Bruce? Welcome, welcome. So much damage.
Vegas Racer. Said crazy beginning.
Yeah.
What's up, Mike? Eric Rodriguez. Said did you get pushed off?
I don't know, Eric. It happened too fast.
Eric Rodriguez. Said accidentally.
Bro, come on, please. Brake a little bit. Brake a little bit for me. Should have known better than to trust me. It's not a good line on the exit. Merry Christmas, Bruce. Looking forward to my holiday break that's coming up. I'll be off work for the holidays.
Eric Rodriguez said 68 likes also.
Sleep in and get all my sleep that I need. I don't know what I did wrong. Just understeer. Lack of downforce with the setup. Definitely noticeable. I'm gonna put it back. I'm gonna go run my normal setup next time we are able to do this. Surprised to lose the rear there. So I'm gonna leave it at 14 for future races. As far as the draft goes, I mean, it is what it is. To not be super fast and straight. I was having some very nice consistent races with that. Able to accelerate out of corners and go quickly. will leave it how it was in the previous races for the next one. I don't know if we're going to get into the next one unless Donkey and Colin run a really good total time. I don't know if it's possible at this point. We'll see what they can do.
Set grip over top end. Racer. Said seems like a lot of body roll. GT_RTG_VMAX. Said in using a tire 10 lap. I can tell you the mediums are cold until the end of the first lap.
Until the end of the first lap? Boise likes them on lap 3, but like I told you, the potential to get jumped by people who pit on lap 2 is so strong. I'm going to do a third lap on these now, I guess, just to do it for you. Look, everyone else went in. I'm doing the third lap.
GT_RTG_VMAX. Set first lap on MS Elise Hippie. GT_RTG_VMAX. Set asterisk always.
Same exact spot. Oh my gosh, this is not working out. Staying out has not benefited me. We are broken and bruised. Same exact spot that I had a problem earlier.
GT_RTG_VMAX. Said never saw you struggling so hard.
We've had good races today so far, yeah. I didn't take that one downforce off, but I guess I messed up the balance. I've only made like, you know, 2 big mistakes though, VMAX. It was just in that one corner, so. Just be positive VMAX.
GT_RTG_VMAX. Said I hope you're not going mad now, but for me you are driving this car to much the GR3 style. Don't want to front you.
I don't know what you mean at all. I honestly don't understand. Can you explain more? Like I said, I took downforce off the car.
GT_RTG_VMAX. Said, did you watch a complete replay of any top driver? They are using this car totally different to GR3 cars.
I haven't watched anyone else's replay. I'm not concerned with other people's replay. And again, you didn't really provide like any detail. Like, what do you mean, not like GR3 cars? What is it like to drive GR3 cars in comparison to this? I don't really know what you mean. I just try to be gentle and go.
Said Group 3.
Yes, Group 3, but like, in what way is what I mean, Reda? In what way? It's being very vague.
Said remake of Nations Cup, I think.
Doesn't look like he's gonna make it across the line in time for us to make the next race.
Red_. Said you're fast, GGM8. Stag. Said GG.
Good race, Stag. Like I said, I will add the downforce back for the next race.
Stag. Said nice job holding on. GT_RTG_VMAX.
No, you never got blocked. You got a timeout because you're promoting Digit
See no evil monkey.
too many times, saying go to his website. But I really like you a lot, so don't think that like I want you quiet. I want you to explain though what you mean by like GR3 versus this car and what I'm doing, like what techniques are so different. I'm not trying to drive it like a GR3, so I don't know what you mean. I'm just trying to drive it. You just say things. I want you to like explain it a little bit more. So we can't make the next one, unfortunately. It is only 10:30. I don't have work tomorrow. It is a beautiful thing. I'm going to wake up and go to my buddy's place to watch the Manchester United match early in the morning. He asked me to hang out today. And I was like, let me stream instead. I was looking forward to doing races like this. I was smart enough to leave the downforce for all the other races. That race did not go to plan without the downforce. Tomorrow I'm planning on either like watching this match in the morning, soccer in the afternoon, and then some of this at some point when I get back, like 5 or 6 p.m. I'm probably done now just because I don't feel like doing race A and I don't feel like waiting for B or C. It's a shame that I couldn't just lead from the front with some more downforce and had a clean race. But I will see you guys tomorrow. I've streamed for long enough. 3 hours is good. 3 hours is pretty good. It's a decent stream. These races take a lot of energy out of you also with like zero brake and the speed of the cars. But tomorrow I will, like I said, I will run the higher downforce setup. Probably stream in the afternoon, my time. The last races of Nürburgring. I don't think there's any like stuff to watch like UFC or anything tonight. I'm just gonna chill, make some food. I have not had dinner yet. I got back from what I was doing earlier and just got straight on basically. Oh, I didn't see this until now. Bruce Dahlman did a holiday present. He did a $30 Cash App donation earlier when Bruce Dahlman was here. I didn't see it because there's no Cash App donation notification. But Bruce, thank you so much for the $30 donation. Thank you, Bruce. Just saw this. Shout out to Bruce. Look at this. You can see it. Thank you, Bruce. The rarely used Cash App. And there's Coda in the background. Can I clear all? Can change it. Go to my other one. Go to that one. Switch it. It's an older one. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Like I said, I've streamed like, 3 hours is good. I have been going to bed earlier recently too, and I will continue the streak. I got up early for work this morning still. It wasn't too bad. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Later, Edward. Later, Stag. Later, Wadadley. Later, Red F. VMAX. I will see you later. I mean, I would go longer VMAX, but, like I said, I did work earlier this morning. I got up really early. I played soccer, which is tiring. This race is tiring. I have not eaten yet. And I have no quick food that I can, make while I stream. No frozen pizza. I'll be back tomorrow for some more. I'll have some time to myself now, maybe even before I go to bed, which is rare. I pretty much just wake up for work, go to soccer coaching stuff after work, get home and stream the entire night and go to bed. There is no me time, no Grove time to just sit and watch YouTube and relax with the dogs. Hang out with a buddy like I'm going to do in the morning tomorrow. So I will see you guys later. I will be back, like I said, like I think 5 or 6 p.m. is a good time to get on. Alright, later guys. Good night. Bye everyone. Peace.